Hello everyone, Big Game Owl here. Doing a video I should have done probably 3 months ago, maybe more. Yeah, a long time ago. So I was tagged last year, September, October time, maybe. Can't remember, might have been longer than that, I don't know. By Ross at Bawhawhaw and Joe Gaming Girly to do a VR to 10 gaming questions. I didn't even write down what the name of the VR was, I just wrote down the questions. Yeah, I believe it was 10 gaming questions. I forget who started it now. I should know all this stuff. But, you know me, I'm so far behind. But yeah, I thought I'd finally get round to doing it. So, I'll go over the questions. There might be a few jump cuts where I have to cut the video because I've got to get stuff or I forget stuff, who knows. But yeah, I've got the questions right here written down on this bit of paper. So like I say, 10 questions. So, yes, where to start? So, sorry for the delay guys, I know you've been looking forward to this. I know Ross said he'd probably see it in about 10 months time. So, you weren't far off. Hopefully you can get it going again. I'll have to find some people to tag, or I might just leave it open. I'll probably just do that, leave it as an open tag, because yeah, it's been so long now. I don't know who's been tagged and who hasn't. But yeah, the first one is, what sort of games do you like to play? Now, I like a variety of games. I like my strategy games, my real-time strategy, stuff like that. So I've got a few examples here. So for a strategy game, we've got Theme Hospital. Absolutely love this game. Fantastic strategy game, trying to heal all your patients and getting higher up to complete the game by getting the best hospital. Buying certain stuff, making money. Just trying to be the best hospital you can, which is not happening around the world at the moment. Maybe I should go into this in real life. I'm quite good at this game, so I might actually be able to save the NHS, who knows. But yeah, there's that one. Got racing games, absolutely love racing games. We've got Blur here. Fantastic game on the 360 if you haven't played it. Yeah, I like all sorts of racing games. I need to get involved in Retro Red Steve's racing challenges, because yeah, I've got plans to show off my racing games as well. But there you go, there's Blur for the 360. Another one I like is my shmups shooters. So I'm just showing Death Smiles here for the 360, but yeah, I like my bullet hell shooters, stuff like that. Japanese stuff, I've got a few Japanese 360 shooters. I've got Everdrives with loads of shooters on it from around the world, especially the Mega Drive one. Platformers, absolutely love platformers. Metroidvania, Castlevania games, stuff like that. Run and guns, pretty much all sorts. Loads of kids games at the moment. Most of them are platformers or driving. So yeah, quite a few games there. Right, moving on to question number 2. How much time do you spend playing games? Well, it used to be a lot more. I used to put probably 3 or 4 hours every day into playing games. Yeah, then I obviously moved and I've got a lot of stuff to do around here. Haven't really been in the time to playing games really. I've been doing other stuff. But probably 3 to 4 hours a week at the moment, but I'd love to get that back up to 3 to 4 hours a day again, because it's just nice to come home from work. Got my sofa now to sit on, so I can sit down, get the TV on and play some of these great games I got behind me. I need to do it. But yeah, probably about 3 to 4 hours a week at the moment, if that really. Might be less than that sometimes. Right, question number 3. What do you think games can be educational? Well, obviously not for me, because I can't even read. But I've pulled out one off the shelf. I believe yes, they can be, depending on the type of game. So this one here I picked up is a Nat Geo quiz, wildlife. So obviously this is going to teach you about animals and stuff. But there's other stuff, like you've got a lot on the DS and Wii and stuff. You've got a lot of educational games on there. Things like brain training and stuff, just to keep your mind ticking. Stuff like that, keep your memory going, keep your movements going, especially like with a Wii. So yeah, I think they can be educational. Especially if you get some of the earlier FIFA games, you can see some of the players that played years ago. They're very educational as well. So yeah, there you go. The answer is yes, they can be educational. Right, so question number 4. What don't I like about video games? Oh, what don't I like? Right, I don't like when they bring out hundreds of pounds worth of DLC for it. If you release a game, it should all be on the disc. Shouldn't be bringing out all this DLC. That is just a way of them to bring out and get some extra money without actually doing any work. Coming on to that about games that come out not finished. If your game ain't finished, don't bring it out. Don't bring it out and then 6 months later go, oh, I've got a patch for it, makes it better. We don't want that. We want the full game working. You couldn't do that back in these days. Up here, these ones here. It come out on the disc, and if it wasn't on the disc, you never got it. Now there's all patches and updates. If they close down servers, you lose that forever. Yeah. What else don't I like? Don't know really. Probably just that. Overpriced DLC. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Number 5. How much do you spend on games? Well, I don't know what they mean by this. It used to be a lot more. When I was going for the Mega Drive sale, I was probably spending about 500 or 600 a month, maybe. Sometimes more, depending on the game. Some games were worth more than that. But yeah, it was quite a lot back then. Then I decided to grow up and start saving to buy this place. And now I'm in this place, you've got more bills to pay, so it's gone down a bit. Saying that, I have got an absolute ton of pickups to show. So I do try and keep it under 100, 150 max a month. And even that's probably too much. It should be down to under 100 really. With trading a lot of stuff in, I've got a lot of CX badges, so I should just use that and pay nothing really. But yeah, I'm going to say at the moment probably around about 100 to 150 a month, which is probably far too much for someone my age to be spending on video games every month. But so be it. A lot of the ones I like are not cheap. So yeah. Number 6. What is your favourite gaming console? Or games console? What is your favourite games console? Well, there's only one winner for that. It's the OG. It is the Mega Drive. Now, if you look around, you'll see no Mega Drive games in this room. You watch my room tour, there's no video games in this room. I'll chuck this box in the way now, it's making the background look messy, we'll get rid of that. But yeah, I don't need to. I have this thing. It has every Mega Drive game on there, every Genesis game on there, and every Mega Drive game on there from Japan. So yeah, who needs Mega Drive games when you've got one of these EverDrives? But yeah, there's so much variety. You've got strategy, you've got platformers, you've got racing, you've got sports games, you've got all sorts. Absolutely fantastic console. I would say it's one of the biggest libraries, but it's not. It was back then. Then obviously we've got PS2 now, which has got thousands on it. Xbox 360 there's got loads. PS4 now is probably overtaking it in the Xbox One. Too many games. But yeah, with nostalgia and actually playing games, it's got to be the Mega Drive. Right, number 7. Oh, what is your favourite video game? So this is a tough one. What is your favourite video game? Well, there's one game that if I'm sitting here and I actually want to play something, and I don't know what, I can put this in and I'll enjoy it for hours. I've done videos about it. People watching this video probably know what it is anyway. But for the rest of you, it is Command and Conquer. And in relation to this one, this is Retaliation, because I love playing the skirmish missions. And this one has the most maps, and I think you can play 4-player or 6-player. I can't remember what it was now. 4 on this one. But if you play the PC version of Red Alert and stuff, and you can play up to 8 on there, you can play online on there. It's brilliant. But yeah, I need to play this a bit more. I need to go through the missions really again. It's been years since I've actually completed the game by playing the missions. So maybe 2025 will be the year I sit down and play. Nod in this one. So you got the Allies and the Soviets. So you got Brotherhood of Nod and the Allies. So yeah, based around Europe, around the wars. Got Russia, Germany, England. Forget the other countries. Should know really. 5 countries. But anyway, yeah. That is one that needs to be played this year. But I could talk for hours on that. If you want to go and watch me play it, I've done a video of me playing like a skirmish mission on there. It's about an hour odd long. If you got some free time, go and have a look at that. Right, number 8. What is your favourite video game movie? Is there any? The new Sonics ain't bad. The new that Mario one that come out not long ago, that was all right. The newer ones, you go back to like the older ones, they're not the best, shall we say? Not the best at all. But yeah, I'll probably go with the new Mario. The new Mario was really good. I enjoyed that. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. They should make one about Command and Conquer. That'd be good. Why don't they do that? Although they made Dune, I suppose, is technically part of the Command and Conquer series, so does that one count? Someone let me know in the comments. Alright, number 9. What is your favourite video game character? Oh, I don't know. Quite a few. Who could it be? Try and think, looking around the room, who could it be? Oh, alright, Sonic, how you doing? Yes, you can't beat the little blue guy. He's got a few other characters that go with him. They're all sitting on the shelf behind me. I have picked up some other bits up there. He's got his buddy Tails right behind me, next to my head. But yeah, you can't beat Sonic. He is the official now spokesperson of Sega. He wasn't originally. But yeah. And being a big nostalgia for the Mega Drive, growing up, Sonic was the only character really. I never had a Nintendo for years, so I didn't know much about Mario. So it's all about Sonic. So yeah, I'd have to say Sonic the Hedgehog is my favourite video game character. But who knows, with all games coming out, there could be a new one in the future. And the last question, number 10. Least favourite type of games. Oh. Now, I like most games. I give most games a try. But there's one genre, shall we say, that I don't like. I feel like I've missed a question here. I missed question number 4. So if you're watching this far, I've had to slot it in. So yeah. Right. So, question number 10, least favourite type of video games. Gonna get some hate from these people, especially from Stu up north across the border, Generation Pixel, but I absolutely hate RPGs. They take too long, and yeah, I just can't get into them. If I sat down and had 100 hours or 200 hours, who knows? I might get into them. These 2 are meant to be 2 of the better ones. So, you never know. I might have to give them a go, especially as you get some gamer score out of them. But sorry to say, all you fans out there, I absolutely hate RPGs. So yeah, that is it. That is the 9 questions so far. 10 when you're watching from now. Yeah. I was going to tag some people, but like I say, I'm going to leave this as an open tag. So yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully, if you haven't done this video before, you will do a VR to it, as the open tag is now open to everyone. You haven't just got to be wait to be tagged in it. And you never know, it might get round moving again after like 6 months or 8 months of being out. But yeah, thank you all for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.